And today, TikTok prank gets man arrested on 6 felonies.
Come on, everyone!
Army
Come on,
mechanics.
Everyone!
You think this is like a TikTok thing?
It is a TikTok thing. I clocked it immediately.
Clocked it.
These idiots are going to do this to the wrong guys or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're going to get hurt.
When a TikTok prank draws millions of views online, a young influencer sets out to top it with an even bigger viral hit.
Oh my god.
But after one stunt spirals into chaos and violence, the attention it brings
Violence.
is not the kind he had in mind.
Chevy police, come to the front door, nothing in your hands.
The following is based on official police records to
See what happened when you after that clout, right? When you're so desperate for attention, the lengths that you're willing to go. You see where it gets you? It's almost like it be the motherfuckers that want it so bad, right? They want the fame, they want the spotlight, they want the money, that they're willing to do anything for it. It's like, yo, it gets to a point where that obsession, it becomes lethal. And it does this to you, man. It lands you in jail with 6 felonies. Wallahi.
date, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Alright.
On March 17th, 2025, police and
Ain't that crazy? Everyone is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Like, okay, so y'all got the final say so. Did he? Ain't he out already? Or is he still in jail? I don't know. But all them charges, he was not found guilty on all of them accounts. There were some charges that they let go that, you know, we've seen, we've heard about, and we to a degree know that he did some of them shits, but he didn't get convicted for it. So it's like, I get it, but really, who is the court of law to tell me that I ain't seen what the shit I just seen, that I ain't heard what I just heard, I didn't experience what I just experienced? Just saying, bro. Anyways.
Arizona respond to a Chipotle after the manager Emma
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
I'm assuming you're Emma.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, I can show you videos. I had a customer.
You think this is like a TikTok thing?
It is a TikTok thing. I clocked it immediately. And yeah, it was just like harassing and just getting in the face and stuff.
Your personal sizes have been lacking, so I'm here to make sure you guys are staying in check. Get out my door. So I'm gonna clean house. Go ahead and bring in the guys. Call the police. What is going on?
Call the police.
You guys need to leave.
You guys are not workers. These are my workers. No, these are my workers. These are my workers. No, you have to let get out of my store. Mop, I need everyone cleaning. Doing a great job, sir. Hey, nice. Good job mopping that. I need workers to check that the chicken's all right. No, get out of my store, bro. Let's pick this up. Get the napkins being stocked over here, guys.
They're not.
Got you, boss.
They're touching literally everything.
The group of fake workers all appeared to be dressed in Chipotle branded hats and
I'm like, nigga, where y'all get this from? Who is y'all's plug? Who's supplying y'all with Chipotle hats and shirts? That nigga need to be held accountable too.
t-shirts. Emma claims that business was disrupted by the group's behavior, some of which was captured on video by an employee and customer.
Double B, what we do? Double B, come on. Oh my God, no, get out of my store. Wait, I'm out of work. You're doing a great job, sir. Now, good job mocking that.
A nigga. Imagine being one of the clowns in this nigga's entourage. Cause again, yes, we're holding Lil Bro accountable. You know, he's the one getting charged with the felonies. But yo, his lackeys should also. I mean, they probably are, you know. But we just seen the title, TikTok prank, lands this dude with six felonies. But it's like, yo, being a part of this viral TikTok for what, bro? There's only one page that you can post it on. There's only one page that, you know, that video is gonna blow up on. And if that page ain't monetized, y'all just doing this shit for Nathan. Again, is the attention, the eyeballs on TikTok. You know how easy it is to blow up on TikTok? Just saying, bro. The risk to reward ratio, there's too many moving parts. Even if this video were to go mega viral, the account was monetized, you really think that nigga's splitting bread with all y'all? He's not. Y'all got y'all's 10-25 seconds of fame, and that's it. Now the group leader just got arrested, and now you probably ain't never finna do some dumb shit like this a day in your life again. So what did we really gain from this, other than disturbing the peace, being a nuisance? I mean, I guess, you know, on a scale of pranks, it is more so one of the harmless ones so far. I heard this shit gets violent, but so far, you know, because there are some real dickheads out there. Tommy Tough Knuckles going into restaurants and pouring, what was he pouring on himself? Freaking milk and beans? I don't know. Like, that is cornball activities right there. But at least here it's like, you know, they're cleaning, but still, bro.
What the fuck?
It was delicious. Yeah.
Street stocked over here, guys. All right, good job, sir. I appreciate that. Who wants to go back in the back, check everything's good?
Oh my god.
All right, everyone, we quit. Just play it. Done.
Do you want the incident documented, or since they're gone?
I mean, they're gone, so I guess it's fine. I don't know if we need to document it or not.
It's up to you. However you want it.
I mean, there's not much to do about it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
By the time police arrived, the video had already begun circulating online, and it didn't take long for Emma to locate the source.
Oh, this is the TikTok guy, actually. This is his TikTok.
Heston James.
He's been going around a whole bunch of different
114.
stores.
The TikTok account @TerraClout is owned by 24-year-old Heston James Cobb. On both TikTok and Instagram, Heston gained a following by pranking employees at recognizable stores, including Target.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, these numbers is crazy, though. Every video has an M on the other side of the numbers. I mean, shit. I can see why you did it, bro. Nigga, look. M, 2.3, 9.1, 3.2, 3, 2.2, 5.9. Nigga. Nigga knows what he's doing. But again, at what cost, bro? Now your whole career is finished. You got a felony. No brand deals, you know, unless you want to go to Kick. You know, they be taking anybody over there. But it's like, doing this shit on Kick, I don't know how you would go about doing that. But anyways, your career is done. Though it was nice, though you hitting them numbers, bro. Look at the top. 6.5, 8.3, 17, 26 million. You sweet.
Michaels, Home Depot, and Best Buy. His Instagram reels alone have been
1
collectively
million?
viewed over 700 million times.
God.
I'm not sure if this is the exact kid, but I know someone that was doing this at like Little Caesars. Yeah, I think I've seen this guy's videos.
According to police records, no
probably
formal report was.
And you know what's crazy? That just goes to show, like, we're on totally different sides of the internet, and there is so much room for all of us to eat, bro. On the topic of, like, bro, his whole page, nothing but viral videos. Yet I've never seen a single one of them. Dead serious. I've never seen any one of this dude's videos. Didn't even know there was a TikTok trend prank going around, you know, of this. There's so much room for us, bro. If you ain't doing content in the big 26, probably living an interesting life. I don't know. But hey, there's enough room for all of us to eat, bro. Come on, man. Don't be shy.
Taken on this incident. As it stood, no one was harmed or assaulted, and nothing was damaged or taken from the restaurant.
Until
less than 4 months later, however, Tempe officers would once again hear the name Heston James. On July 2nd, 2025, Heston and his group appeared at a Jiffy Lube auto shop. This time, the fake workers donned blue jumpsuits, carried tools, and pretended to work on cars, as captured on both an employee's phone and the company's security cameras.
They was moving that.
Hey, yo, what's going on over here?
Hey, it's a little
What both the cops, dude? I got the place.
Hey, under that blitz!
Okay, everyone, let's go. Everyone, let's go to the next stop. Well done. Let's go. Hey, I got a bunch of guys.
According to police records, no one was assaulted, nothing was stolen
or damaged.
And if Heston recorded anything, it wasn't published to his social media platforms. But he was far from finished. The next day, Heston's group targeted 3 more auto shops. And
you see what happens, bro? Again, it's the greed, the obsession, the need to want to be seen, to want to be recognized, to be in the spotlight. So far, you know, it's been running. It's like, I don't know, running a scam or something. I got no idea how that's done, but it's like, you know, your first couple hits, first couple licks. Snowfall. I was just watching that. I'm on season 6. Episode 1, don't spoil it. But you know, if you've seen the end of season 5, it's like everything is coming crashing down. You know, bridges are being burnt. Characters from season 1, you're now seeing them get knocked off the list. And it's like at the beginning, you know, you see Franklin saying he's trying to make his way. He made his way. He's got money coming in, everything rolling sweet, and then shit starts to hit the fan. That's how it is when you're doing, you know, things. I don't even know how to put it. I would say immorally, I would say with the wrong heart, with the wrong mindset. I don't know, but it's like when you're doing something wrong that you shouldn't be doing, it's only a matter of time, bro. As they say, every dog has its day. You've been pulling these pranks or whatever you want to call them, months, maybe even a whole year, garnering over 700 million, probably the billion views across all platforms, just for one incident, right? Throughout your whole career, however long it was, just from one incident, one prank to ruin it all.
Including one owned by a man named Dave, who shares his fears that their actions will quickly lead to dangerous consequences if they aren't stopped.
These idiots are going to do this to the wrong guys, or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're going to get hurt.
Officers learned that those concerns became a reality during the group's final prank of the day, when they were dispatched to a Pep Boys after a 911 caller reported a strong-arm robbery.
Hello. Hi. Have you guys seen these 2 before or anything?
No.
Or how many were there?
15.
10
to 15 guys. Whatever fits in that van. It was loaded.
Seriously?
Yes.
Seriously? Ow, all right.
It was loaded. Nothing that we've ever seen before. Pardon me for being frank.
You guys are sad. If you want to bring me the link, I'll send my camera coach.
Cool. I will
But that was
do that.
scary.
Though they had no working cameras, the manager's account of what happened closely mirrors a video Heston posted to TikTok, showing this.
Them niggas ain't got cameras. Nigga, this is Pep Boys. This ain't. What was the first mechanic shop? Joey Lube, whatever. And them niggas had
same
cameras.
prank unfolding at a different auto shop. Just like in the video, the Pep Boys manager claims they were approached by 2 young men who said they were from corporate.
I'm just going to be bringing in all my guys because you guys have been doing a really slow job. I've been getting multiple complaints. I'm from corporate, I told you. So this corporate, I'm calling in my guys and they're going to be working on all these cars. They're not? Get to calling them. Oh, get to calling them? All right, let's see. Here they are right here. I think this is them right here. Come on, everyone, come on.
Pull it up in a fucking.
Everyone, get to work.
An employee of the Pep Boys described seeing the group pile out of the van much in the same way.
It was a full-size passenger van that holds 15 people, and there was a ton of them coming out. It was like a clown car, just
Yeah.
one after another. All of them holding tire irons, tools of some sort, weapons.
This nigga said weapons.
Piling out, literally, right on through the bay, and I was telling them, nope, nobody comes in. They forced their way in.
Did anybody touch you?
Forced their way through.
Pushed it all?
They touched, yes, and pushed.
And push?
Yeah.
How did they push it?
It might not have been with hands, it could have been with shoulders, but I was moved out of the way so that they could gain access.
In the TikTok recording,
At least he keeping it P. You know, he could have said a whole bunch of issues like, yeah, them niggas threw him on the fucking ground. They ain't got no cameras. He could have said whatever, but he keeping it P. Respectable.
fake employees can be seen carrying in tools, which they use as they pretend to work on the cars under Heston's instruction.
Yo, everyone, take that tire off. Take that tire off, quick.
Take the tire off.
I got stuff for you, yo. Everyone, check the oil. Check the oil. It's good. Everyone,
Got Michael Jackson.
Nice, well done. Yeah, oh yeah, nice. Good job, everyone. Good.
Cadillac converter?
1,000 for the catalytic. I'm telling you, it's leaking oil.
Though the recorded incident ended in a clean getaway for the pranksters, the one at Pep Boys took a very different turn. The manager explains that when the fake employees began trying to work on customers' cars, he armed himself with a torque wrench and told them all to leave.
Everybody out. Get the out of the shop. Get out of here. They were backing out, and Alex, the manager, was in front of the van. They started moving towards it, so I took the crowbar and I hit the windshield to get the driver to stop, and that's what I saw there, yeah.
According to the employee, the windshield as well as both the driver and passenger side windows were shattered before the group escaped. After interviewing other employees, officers learned that one of the pranksters took a tire iron that belonged to the store, and another shoved a technician during a physical altercation. According to police records, one of the videos had amassed roughly 8.9 million views by mid-July, along with 448,000 likes and over 4,000 comments.
I'm telling you, bro. You know, let me put y'all on game right quick. Yes, this nigga's getting millions of views, right? Imagine, okay, I'm not trying to, this is not for the weird cornball niggas out there, alright? This is for my content creators. Yes, they're gaining, you know, traction and all that. But in terms of monetization, right? In terms of money, getting paid, getting the best bang for your buck, just ain't doing shit. Because it's all short form. TikTok. I've been monetized on TikTok before. I got demonetized. We ain't finna talk about it. But I was pulling in at least a good, cool million views in a 30-day time frame. And the biggest check I seen was I don't know, $60. Now, not to say, you know, that's any laughing matter. No, that's good money. I could do a lot with 60. McDonald's, Domino's, go to the store, you know, buy me some native shampoo, some Duke Cannon body wash. Not sponsored, by the way. I would love to be sponsored though. I use them every day. Anyways, had those numbers been on a platform like YouTube and they were long form videos, bro, 1 million views on YouTube easily is because again, the RPMs, they do vary, but a long form video that gets 1 million views, easily $5,000 to $10,000, easy, no bullshit. Whereas 1 million views for me on TikTok, which in terms of short form is one of the better platforms, $60. Pennies to the dollar, bro. So if you guys are thinking about getting into content creation, right? I've been doing this for a minute now. Cool 2 years. I mean, I've had other accounts that already went good, but specifically on this channel, starting to get some buzz, you know, so we going places with it. But if you're thinking about getting into the game, please know what it is that you're doing. Know what your goal is. Are you trying to get views? Are you trying to make money? Do with that information as you will.
The detective later spoke with Dave, the owner of one of the targeted auto shops, who emphasized the impact the video seemed to have on the employees.
The tire store that he hit, the one that actually got posted, that's the Big Brand Tire there on Southern and Mill.
Yep.
You need to go and talk to that kid. He has people driving by his location and heckling him as he's trying to work. It happened last week.
Oh, wow.
He was the one that actually in the video reached down and yanked the kid out from underneath the car. Because the engine was just sitting there balanced on a 2x4 because the transmission was out of the car. And he didn't.
Kudos to him though. He was doing a good thing, and whenever he yanked him up, he did, you know, grab him by the shoulder, so it wasn't, you know, a full-on yank. Homie was being respectable, bro.
Want that kid getting crushed.
Oh, Jesus.
They're crawling under cars and stuff. Their buddy leans against the rack, and he pushes that thing down. You'd think that kid's gonna think it was funny at that point that he killed his friend?
Hell no. Not.
1 week later, on July 23rd, 2025, police prepare to arrest 24-year-old Heston James at his home and execute a search warrant.
They had food delivered about 10 minutes ago, so there are people home.
Tempe Police Department, we have a search warrant. You need to come to the front door with nothing in your hands.
Heard something.
Sorry. Yep. Hey guys, we know you're inside. We have a search warrant for the residence. You have to come to the front door.
That's crazy though. How do they know they had DoorDash 10 minutes ago? Was they watching the house or?
And your doors opening and closing inside. I can hear all kinds of stuff moving inside.
It's the police department. We have a search warrant. Yeah, open the door and I'll show it to you. We don't get to negotiate. Open the door and I'll show it to you. I have it here. Open the door and I'll show it to you. What's that? It's for the house. I have a search warrant for the house. It's signed by a judge at the Superior Court. You got to come outside. You need to come outside. It doesn't matter who we're looking for. We have a warrant for the house. Come outside and I'll show it to you.
Okay. Okay, I know what you're hurting.
Yeah, your head cook. Your head cook, Heston James. Wow. But I will say, you know, this is, because we have seen, you know, some Ring doorbell. Motherfuckers coming up, pretending to be police. But then again, sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time it's like late at night, 1, 2 a.m. NYPD, come to the front door. Like, bro, I'm not opening my door for nobody at 3 a.m. Nobody. If you're the police, nigga, come back when the sun is out so I can see who you are. But it's like, they did do the police siren, though. Then I would get the message like, alright, cool. It's legit. It's not somebody trying to, you know, knock me off the list. You know, we seen the UPS. Was it UPS? Fake UPS video, bro. I reacted to that video on this channel, and I'm not gonna lie, that definitely was like, it probably was my hardest watch. I'm not gonna lie. This world is dangerous, man. It can be. You can't be too careful.
Put your hands on your back. Step away from the door for me.
Instantly.
You cover our back door. Yep. Step forward. You have any weapons on you, Heston? No. Alright. So we have a search warrant for the house. Right now you're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest for a few different things. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, criminal impersonation, and burglary.
And you know what's crazy? He's the one getting hit with all these charges. Even though he might not have been the one that was stealing-ish, that shoved the manager out the way, you're the one getting charged for this shit. Again, bro, you gotta be careful when you're trying to get these views and these numbers and these eyeballs too badly, bro. It'll lead you down the wrong path.
What's the why are you searching the house though? What does that have to do with anything?
Let me show you the search warrant, but it's relative to the case that we have.
Okay.
So it's the pranks that you've been doing, like all over at the auto shops and at the Chipotle and stuff.
I'm not gonna say anything until the lawyer present.
That's fine. But I'll show you the search warrant, but we do have a warrant for the house to grab some things out of there. I'll show you the warrant. What we're looking for is on that warrant, okay?
Heston states that he lives with 2 other roommates, but he isn't sure if either of them are currently home. Officers cautiously clear the house 1 room at a time.
There are cats in here. Yeah. Yep. Do you wanna pop it and I'll
Whenever you're ready.
And you know what's crazy? It's like, bro, yes, looking from the outside looking in, it's like, yo, bro, it's a TikTok prankster. This nigga ain't finna have freaking, you know, narcos in the house, but Draco's ready to gun you down. But you never know, bro. You never know. It's reminiscent of Ready or Not. And I always reference that game, you know, watching this, because it's, you go into the house, you tell them, yo, get on the ground. And they get to giving you attitude. You know, you look at one suspect, you might not think they're a suspect. They pull out, you know, a pistol, get to busting at your ass. You never know, bro. Again, you can't be too safe. Because yes, Heston might be a prankster, but that could be a front. He could have some essays in there. He could have some, you know, gang affiliates in there. Some mob bosses in there. You never know, bro.
Don't get attacked by your cat. Ready? There's TV on there.
Okay.
There's TV on there.
Hey, Tempe Police.
Tempe Police!
If you're in here, you need to come out with your hands up.
Meow.
Oh. Hey, put your hands on top of your head.
Okay.
Face away from me.
Sorry.
Face away.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, hands. Cross your ears.
Hell, nah. Imagine
Walk
you
with
just... Hell, this is a nice place, though.
Step, turn to your left. Face the house. Move me around. Yep.
Damn, look at that back. Nigga. You need to take care of that, my boy. Imagine you just in your room watching Family Guy. Are you doing some shit you shouldn't be doing? Tempe Police, open up! That might be worse than, you know, getting caught by your parent. Police is outside my door? Come on, man.
You got that? Yeah, I got some. So we have a search warrant for the house. We've been out here making announcements for a while, dude. Did you not hear us?
No.
Okay.
My boyfriend lives here. I was just
chilling at his place.
David 460 getting a second detained.
Jake.
Is Jake here right now?
Jake from State Farm?
Okay.
The man, who identifies himself as Forrest, explains he's been playing video games while wearing headphones, which is why he didn't hear the announcements.
He
confirms that Jake and Heston's
he was locked in on that fort.
Other roommate are out, leaving the house now empty. During the search, officers find Meta AI glasses likely used to record the pranks, as well as uniforms bearing the logos of multiple businesses, including Chipotle, UPS, Target, Home Depot, and Raising Cane's. Along with these items, police uncover what appears to...
How did he get this, bro? Wait, January 2nd, 2025. Let's read this nigga's. Go out to record daily. Fix sleep schedule. Post all videos. Think of video ideas and go do them. This is the most important year of my life, and I can't waste a single day. I will use this book to keep me accountable. Yo, the ambition, the consistency, the determination. Such great qualities. Yet, used in the wrong way. At least for me. I think about this often. You know, whenever I see burglars, these scammers, these people who get over on others. I'm like, yo, that energy that you're using, the intention, you know, the hunger that you have. You know, you spinning a block daily looking for somebody to catch them lacking. You know, every night you out on the streets looking at houses, seeing which one might be open. That consistency that you have, if you were to turn your focus and direct that energy in a different direction, bro, you could be unstoppable. Yet you choose to rob houses. Yet you choose to do pranks. And look what it got you, bro. In jail, behind bars. But it's like, yo, this nigga had a whole journal, bro, and he was executing it. He figured out, he cracked the fucking code, my nigga. You know how hard it is for people to hit those numbers consistently? We seen his views, millions, every video, not a single flop. You had the ingredients to be great, Heston James. But now you got felonies, man. Now you can't get a job. Now you gotta work at a warehouse. Unless, I don't know, you rebrand, you know, open up a different account. Sad, bro, because then you got niggas like me. That's going the right way, right? Doing my best to be like this, to be consistent, record daily, fix sleep schedule. Bro, my job be fucking me, bro. One day I'm coming in 8 to 4:30, the next day 2 a.m. to 10. Ain't no amount of sleep schedule fixing I can do about that. But point for me to get from where I was to where I am now to where, you know, Heston was, or should I say is, you know, it's taking me a bit longer, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm not here to try and rush the process and try to, you know, get these crazy viral videos at any means necessary, because I know what it comes with.
Be Heston's journal, detailing his goals and
1
plans.
1 million followers, and he hit that, bro. He hit that. Maybe not on TikTok, but on Instagram he had 1 million. And I would go as far as to say it's harder to grow on Instagram than any other platform. Just speaking from experience, this is just me, right? I got TikToks, Instagrams, YouTubes, Facebook, yeah, but I don't really keep up with my Facebook analytics. Bro, look at that current follower count, 660K on TikTok, and I think in one of the clips it said he was at, what, 114? Instagram, he was at 3,000, and before the year was even up, or maybe at the end of the year, he was already at 1 million.
Months before the Chipotle incident, he writes, "I have no other choice but to make this work by any means possible. I will give my family the best life due to my hard work. I cannot afford to miss a single day. This is my year." With Heston facing multiple charges, Dave questioned whether or not there would also be consequences for those who helped him.
All the 20 people that were a part of it, they all need to be charged with trespassing and criminal mischief.
Which is a little bit more difficult because obviously their name...
You would have to identify that.
Yeah.
That's the hard
Good
part.
luck with that.
He probably paid these guys. And I'm almost positive he'd be like, well, I'll just take this and go with it.
I still don't know why all of them look like alpacas.
Alpacas?
Their hair,
Yeah.
According to court documents, 24-year-old Heston James Cobb was indicted on 3 counts of felony burglary in the 3rd degree, 3 counts of felony criminal impersonation, 2 counts of criminal trespass in the 2nd degree, and 5 counts of disorderly conduct. He entered a plea of not guilty, and the case is still ongoing. At this time, it is unknown if any of the other participants are being investigated or will face charges. Get the full story with...
It's unfortunate, bro. Homie had a noble cause. He wanted to change the lives of his family. Really reminiscent of legit me today. Like, let me show y'all something right quick. His name is Trell the Trainer. Can y'all see that? But basically, bro, this conversation started Thursday. Now I get it, homie busy. I'm busy too. So, you know, it's not like we're chatting every day. But I just seen one of his videos. It was like, yo, DM me the word portfolio. I'll send you all my stocks. I DM'd the word portfolio, and we've been chatting it up. He basically asked me, like, oh, well, you know, why are you trying to make this change now? You know, I told him I'm trying to do content. I got a job, yada, yada, yada. And I told him, you know, life is short. You know, there's people that I see around me that I care, my family, my friends. And, you know, I see them struggling from time to time, and I want to change that. But not just that, you know, I'm trying to live, experience life, and share that with others. Share that with y'all. show y'all that y'all can do this too. And it's like Heston was trying to do something good. It kind of reminds me of what my grandma used to say. She would say, it's not what you said, but it's how you said it. Your intentions were right. You had all the ingredients to be successful. You were successful, but not in a way that was able to bring about the change and sustain that change as you were looking for. But you did it though. He said, you know, I'm gonna make this shit happen by any means necessary, and he low-key did. But now it's done. Anyways, that'll be it for the video. Quick flex. Ooh, I need to do my little workout today too though. It's currently 2 p.m. I got time. I'm off tomorrow. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to drop back in. We upload every week, and sorry, I burped and I drank some coffee earlier, and as you guys seen, I was just drinking some water. They both came up at the same time. Anyways, the upload schedule this week is gonna change from posting every other day on this channel specifically to every day. I'm back. I'm better than ever. Anyways, yeah, so you know, there are other channels that I post on weekly. Typically I would record everything on Monday, post everything on Tuesday, just rinse and repeat. But with the traction that we are gaining on this channel, I want to, you know, maintain that. I want to keep it moving. So I'm like, yo, what better way to do that other than being more consistent, showing up here more often. Someone put the other channels on hold, and I'm going to try, see how this week goes, I should say. And yeah, be posting every day except for Sundays, and see the growth. So yes, if you like what you see here, feel free to tune back in. But until next time, y'all take it easy, y'all stay safe, and I'm gonna see y'all.